Hey everybody, and welcome back to BTW21 Weather, brought to you by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter. I'm your weather forecaster, Grace Webster, and let's look at things today at 5 p.m. It's going to be in the 70s today, and if I told you that this week we're going to be hitting 80 degrees, I know you wouldn't believe it because the past 2 weeks the weather has been playing with our feelings. Later into the night at 8 p.m. we're going to be dropping to 67 degrees, and then later at 11 p.m. we're going to be going to 59. Sunset tonight is going to be at 7:48. Let's go ahead and look at our hometown forecast, looking at the surrounding areas together. Looking at Martinsville once again, we're going to be at 72, so will Ridgeway. Looking at our friends up in Rocky Mount, they'll be at 70 degrees, and Stewart also at 72. A very small chance of rain at 6%, and wind will be at 10 miles per hour, and partly cloudy skies across the area. Getting a little deeper into the night at 2% chance of rain, and the wind will be dropping to 2 miles per hour. So I feel as though that the temperature will be true to what it's saying. So 59 degrees, 60, we will feel that. It won't feel as cooler because of the wind. Rocky Mount will be at 58 and Stewart at 59. Let's look ahead to Tuesday and look at the predictions. And my rating, as you can see, I didn't give it that high of a rating. Back to having some rain. I know I said that we would be hitting the 70s and the 80s, but we have to get over a small little hump of rain first. So the high for tomorrow is going to be at 68 and a low of 55. Showers later into the day, rain at a 40% chance, wind at 10 miles per hour. Overall rating for today is a 4 out of 10 from me, and tomorrow morning sunrise will be at 6:53. Let's go ahead and look at a 5-day forecast together. Monday and Tuesday, like I've already said, partly cloudy and PM showers for tomorrow. High today is going to be 73. So, you know, hitting those 70s and high 50s, lower 60s areas. So that's always exciting, knowing that spring is here. With spring comes high pollen count, and I will give some tips and tricks at the end of this forecast for you. Wednesday we'll have some showers and Thursday showers, but if you look a little bit ahead to Friday, way down there, we're going to have a high of 66 and partly cloudy skies, so finally breaking off that rain. Now, you are in for a treat, so let's go ahead and look at this weekend. Finally, a weekend that we can look forward to all together. Saturday, we have a less than 1% chance of rain with a high of 70 with mostly sunny skies and a low of 46. Sunday with a very slim chance of rain at 16% and a high of 80 degrees with a low of 55. Now wind will pick up this weekend from 8 to 15 miles per hour, and sunrise will be way early at 6:45. Let's go ahead and look at some pollen count tips and tricks. As the weather gets warmer and the wind picks up, the pollen count matters. If you have noticed that your eyes are itchy, your nose is running, and you have a slight cough, it is probably due to pollen. Now, some tips and tricks for you. If you're entering your home with the same clothes and the same shoes and your unwashed hair, you're probably tracking that pollen and allergens all throughout your house and keeping those allergens on you. So just one trick is making sure that you're changing out of your clothes, changing your shoes, and giving yourself a good shower before your bedtime or sitting down on any of your furniture. Next, when you're in your car driving, make sure you're clicking that little button on your dash. It looks like a little car, and it's the recirculating button. And also inside of your home, you're changing your air filters to make sure that there's no right way, there's no easy way to eliminate allergens altogether, but there are ways that we can alleviate it. So that's just one more way. And then the very last way that I would say is consult with your doctor for some over-the-counter medications like Claritin, Zyrtec, or even the generic brands of those. And as always, we thank you so much for joining us here at BTW21 Weather, brought to you by Ashbrook Audiology. I'm your weather forecaster, Grace Webster, and I'll see you again here tomorrow.